What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, Vikings. Season 4, episode 11, or as our TV is showing, episode 4021. So,
whatever.
They're clearly set this up as like a new season.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty dope that we're jumping right into this. As I mentioned in the last episode, I love that the schedule kind of landed this way.
Yeah.
Getting the finale of the first half of season 4 and right into, the start of the second half of season 4.
Absolutely, no waiting.
And that was a pretty wild episode. Two clearly different, stories. Very big time jump took place. In the first half of the episode, Vikings and Ragnar and all his folks got their asses beat again by Rollo. And, really bad situation. They lost again. They had to kind of go and just retreat and bounce. And people got hurt. People got stabbed. Rollo and Ragnar beat the shit, literally beat the shit out of each other.
Yeah.
They were just, pounding each other in the face. And, it proved again that Rollo's plan and the situation that he's in proved to be a stronger moment for him.
Yeah.
Which, it is what it is. It's kind of hard because I for sure thought them charging and jumping onto the Vikings boats would be a really bad strategy.
I agree. I thought so too.
Which started off poorly.
Yeah.
And then Rollo gave that really nice, motivational speech, and everything
Killed the guy.
kind of shifted everything. All the momentum went to them. And, that's rough. And, that part of the episode closed out with Rollo being crowned Caesar, which, wow.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. We've grown up with Ragnar, man. We want everything for Ragnar.
Yeah, we grew up with Rollo too, but Rollo has been a very up and down character.
Yeah.
He's been, him and Floki have been like the two roller coasters, as we like to call them.
Yes. Because
there's been a lot of drama surrounding Rollo, and the situation now is also part of the roller coaster,
But also, Ragnar is a roller coaster.
He is, 100%. He has gone through a lot of ups and downs. He is struggling, and we pick up with a massive time jump.
Yes.
All of the children are grown.
Grown-ass men.
And Ragnar is gone. Nowhere to be seen for many years. And we find out that someone shows up and reveals the secret about the settlement and in Wessex. And
yeah. About that.
Not a good situation. And, Bjorn has grown up a lot. His hair has grown. Aslug is just getting drunk and smiling and happy about the situation and all of Ragnar's failings. And it just goes to show
what?
How powerful and amazing, with all of his faults and ups and downs, Ragnar Lothbrok continues to just be a G. Because the dude just shows up after all these years. Who wants to be king? Nobody steps up. Ivar...
Well, I don't know. The episode ended, so...
That's a good point. Ivar looked like he was like, hey, I'm interested in that. I'll jump all over that.
Somebody get that kid a wheelchair, man.
I don't know. It looks like he's moving just fine, to be honest.
No, I see that. I just...
He's
feel
got...
like he could really whoop some ass in a wheelchair.
He's got some scary ass eyes.
It feels like they're so white, they're blue.
Yeah, and just you could tell that there's the facial expressions are really good.
Yeah.
He clearly looks like a kid who has been through a lot, which is obvious that he has, and he's just got these eyes that are just like, I am angry. Yeah. I am mad.
Or that there's some monster back there, man.
Yeah, and we've been led to believe that from the moment that before he was even born, because Aslug is like, he's going to be a monster, and then he killed the kid when he was a kid. And,
what did he do in those, 12 years or whatever?
That's very interesting. I wonder if we're going to, touch any of that, of him growing up and stuff. And all the other brothers are kind of just they're upset. One of them was when he comes back, I'm going to kill him. It's like...
No, you're not.
You ain't going to do shit.
Yeah.
Because you had the opportunity. He stared you straight down and was, he even barked at one of his sons, and he's like, you ain't doing nothing. That's why Ragnar is a G. He's just, he could fail and disappear for a bunch of years and come back and nobody's fucking with him.
I mean, you know what? We thought he was dying, and then like now he's good.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Dude, he's the man. It's not his time. The gods are protecting him for a reason. So that's a fascinating storyline. I'm wondering why Bjorn's not the ruler, the king. Like, why was he not crowned king when Ragnar disappeared? That's kind of an interesting question. Because you would think
expected Ragnar to come back.
Yeah, I mean, at some point, wouldn't you kind of realize, be like, I think he's not coming back.
Well,
and then after like all these, like, we don't know exactly how long he's been gone, because Aslug just said that he's been gone for many years. And you know, when the messenger showed up, talking about Magnus being like 12, I think he said.
Yeah.
Like, we don't know if Ragnar's been gone that whole time, but he's obviously been gone for a very long time. And that's going to be another really interesting situation, because Eckbert, who we didn't see at all in this mid-season finale, had talked about, you know, Magnus being an important piece to his relationship and leverage.
You got to keep him safe and show them, look how, you know,
which
we kept him.
Which is totally going to be his leverage.
Oh, 100%.
But he's not a child anymore. He's
not.
I mean, 12 years old, you're still a child, but like...
You're an adolescent.
12 years old, you could fight. In this world, you could fight.
Oh, 100%.
So, really, really interesting mid-season finale. Just the battle, the loss, and then the time jump, and getting to see Ragnar's sons, and then Ragnar showing back up. Do you have any other thoughts before we jump into this?
No.
This one's called The Outsider.
Yes.
I wonder, is Ragnar the outsider now, or is someone else the outsider?
Probably.
Because that I mean, his home looked a lot different.
Yeah.
Because we didn't even recognize it right away.
No.
So yeah, I'm gonna assume that Ragnar, and then, you know, they're clever with their titles. I'm sure someone else would be considered an outsider. And we got no Lagatha in the time jump after getting stabbed. Hopefully she's okay. Hopefully she's just living her life as Earl, and doing well. So yeah, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh. Who wants to be king?
That still scares me.
Who's gonna step up?
What about you, Simi? Do you want to be king? You want to be king, Upa. Kill me, and you are king. King! Upa!
He is punking all... Oh, man.
Fuck.
He is punking his kids right now.
Are you afraid, be a man?
I don't want to kill you, Dad. Sorry. He really doesn't want to be king anymore. Or called king. He looks so weathered.
Are you ready to die, son?
He kill his own kid, would he?
That's what this is.
Well, what the fuck, though? But that's his child.
This music, though.
It would appear you have another son. His name is Magnus. His mother is Queen Quenthrith and lives in King Eckbert's villa in Wessex.
Who told you that?
A warrior who was fighting in Wessex.
And he was the one who told you about the settlement. I came back because I wanted to see what has become of my sons. And I'm going to England. What do you say? Bitte? Uber? Sigurd? I can see in your eyes that your answer is also no, Bien.
This is why. This is part of a map of the Roman Empire.
How far along are you with your plans?
Floki is building the boat.
Kattegat has changed since you went away. It is a major trading center in the region. And many other kings we know regarded with envy. We want to stay and protect our mother.
You're right to think of family.
Something Ragnar stopped doing.
Father wants to go to England. Why do you not want to go with him? Or are you afraid of being seasick?
I'm not afraid of anything.
Not even me?
Well, you're terrifying, actually. The look on his face, he's just fucking scary, man.
Would you like some more ale, Ivor?
Alright, motherfucker. Slow your roll.
It is wrong to treat her that way.
Why are you so polite? She's just a slave. You all just want to have her. You too, Upa.
Ava.
Mother.
Really, Oslog? Really, dude?
He's the baby.
This is some bullshit right here.
Dude, he totally gives me like Ramsey vibes.
100 fucking percent. Yay! Is that like yes, girl. She getting some jujitsu in? Yeah, hip thrust.
This is how strong you need to be.
Come on, call out the moves. What is what?
That I don't know what that is.
Rear naked choke. Rear naked choke.
That's giving up your back. Not a good idea. Knee on belly.
Oh, ouch.
I want you to be ready.
I am ready.
You won't be ready until you put some doubt to my mind.
My father has returned.
So I see. He had no choice.
What does this mean?
You really wish to know?
Yeah, motherfucker, ass.
I am not afraid.
Your father's return brings calamity, disorder, chaos, tragedy, and death.
Great.
For all their glories, the gods will be filled with despair.
What the hell?
What calamity will befall us?
Not one calamity, but calamities too many to number.
Motherfucker.
Now that your father has come back, you are happy to see him, I am sure. But in truth, you should curse the day.
What in the hell? Bearer of some bad news, dude.
It's the day.
It's like, what do you do with that information now? You just bury it in the back of your head and just freak out about it all day, every day, until something happens.
Right.
Ragnar,
Hello, Albert. You look like you've seen a ghost.
are you a ghost?
Perhaps I am. Where is he?
Dude, if that's how he moves around everywhere, he is probably strong as hell.
Yeah. Ube did want her. Ube took her.
What is your name?
Oh, you don't.
Afterwards.
Margaret,
I'm Upa.
I know who you are.
Margaret.
This is the sleekest
Wow, look at that boat.
boat you've ever built. And now you're giving your ideal boat to my son Leah. It's fitting.
You've
In an
been
annoying way.
gone.
In an annoying way.
It's not like he was gonna build a boat for you while you were gone and just
Right.
hopes that you would come back and be like, maybe he'll want to sail somewhere when he gets back.
Right.
She's just getting with all the boys.
What? Get it, girl. I mean, do your thing.
Is he gonna get jealous?
Looks that way. Honestly, how do you spell her name?
Are you going with Bien?
You weren't here, Ragnar. I made him a promise.
You know I must go back to him.
Should have gone back a long time ago.
Yeah.
It's true.
I knew as well as you what happened to the settlement. I could have told everyone, but I didn't.
Why?
It's because Floki loves you. He loves you, and he always has.
Helga, why you gonna put me on blast like that? Stop. Why does he look like that?
Why is he pulling an arrow out?
The fuck? Damn. Alright.
He's a stationary target and he's fuck.
Whoop your ass.
Dude, he has got some skills. That was impressive.
play with weapons.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh shit. What happened?
he grazed him? Or did he fucking...
Where did the fucking blood come from?
Like, did he just, like, get him a little bit? Oh. Is she back for more? Damn, girl.
Gotta get the other sons. Gotta get them all.
They're not Pokemon.
Dude, he is just creeping on all of it.
Yep.
Dude, Ivar is a scary motherfucker.
If she gets pregnant, who's the daddy?
I don't think there's any way to find out.
Like, IsBae, you are not the father.
I have a feeling if you don't come with me, I will never see you again.
Whatever the fates have in store for us, we're sure to meet again in Valhalla. Imagine the joy we shall have. And all the old friends we shall meet again. Torsten, Arne, and all the others. You and I, we shall sit among the gods.
Can we not talk about this, please?
And get drunk with them and tell our stories. Speak to me, Ragnar.
I don't know if I'll see you in Valhalla.
If anyone deserves to go to Valhalla, it's you.
No, don't
Watch
think-
over my family and take care of Albert. You don't deserve it.
Because Helga's amazing.
Why is Ragnar talking like this?
I love you.
Oh my god. Look, even Floki's affected. Oh, stop. That was extra special.
I
love you too, Ragnar!
I love you too.
I love you too, Ragnar.
That's like all he's ever wanted to
I
hear.
know. I fucking love that shit all day.
He's only ever said that to Athelstan, right?
Yes. She don't want to do this.
Don't be afraid.
Oh, wow.
Dude, he's buff up top.
I mean, yeah, you see how he moves around.
It is a very great privilege to meet you, King Ragnar. I think my wet nurse was a little in love with you.
When can I meet her?
Oh, fuck, she's got an owl.
Can I have a drink too?
Please.
Was he trying to get into some other good graces?
Can you take a bath?
I was just gonna say that. Stop.
Maybe trim the beard a little?
Why did you leave Kattegat?
I was no longer interested in ruling anymore.
You were still king. You had a duty. It wasn't just for you. I think you have to leave.
Fucking Ragnar. Some things will never change.
No, literally.
Are you and that girl?
Why are you here, Ragnar Lothbrok? Ex-husband?
Basically, that's none of your fucking business. Uh-oh. No. Why are you doing that? What are you doing that for?
To kill you. It is not my fault!
I will never embarrass you. I swear, I will blame myself. Don't kill me.
I can't kill him. Slave. How do you blame me for killing him, slave?
Lots of men can have sex. Lots of men can have children. Those things are easy.
It's true.
To be a son of Ragnar Lothbrok and to find greatness. That is hard. I truly believe that.
She got deep into that soul.
Holy shit, man.
Wow.
Back to Wessex. I regret what happened between us.
Wow.
I have
first.
made many bad choices.
Ragnar Lothbrok didn't succeed.
Ouch.
Yeah, that
What did our son say?
It's been a long journey.
Not in the saddle, but in the mind.
All our journeys are in the mind.
In my mind, I wish I never left the farm. Forgive me for all of my faults.
Why is he mending all of his relationships?
I think he wants something.
But Floki, now her.
I think he's trying to get something that he wants.
No regrets.
No regrets.
What? Make him take a bath first.
Every regret.
I love Ragnar Lothbrok. I am so amazed by him. And I am so jealous of you.
Do you love him more than you love me?
Of course not.
They're cute together too, though.
After all, aren't you Lagertha?
Everybody wants Agatha. Everybody. Literally.
Our father was defeated. He lost. Nobody loves him anymore. Nobody believes in him. Especially not the gods.
You are all bastards. None of you deserves our father.
I hope he didn't end up killing that girl. I feel like maybe he didn't, but then I'm not sure.
I'm never totally sure about my feelings for Ragnar. I imagine that many women feel the same way as I do.
True that.
I'm very confident about my feelings for Ragnar. Because he's my dude. What is he doing? What the fuck? That's not how it's going down, dude. Great Odin's Raven. Holy shit.
Literally. They won't let him die. You're not gonna die like this.
I started sweating just now. What the fuck, dude?
Is this his punishment for like fucking up all those times? They're not gonna let him die? Can you still get into Valhalla even though you commit suicide?
Shit, dude.
I cannot believe he just fucking did that.
He's fucking done. Like, mentally, he is done. He wants none of this shit anymore. Nothing. That's why he was saying his goodbyes.
Oh, that's what it was. He was saying goodbye.
I would wait for everyone to go to sleep. And then like a crab in the moonlight, I will crawl out here and sit on your throne. And just think about how you abandoned me. And my heart would fill with anger. I would try to will my stupid legs to work so I can go out and find you. And tell you how much I needed you. How much I hated you.
Wow.
I like how he's able to express his feelings.
Perhaps I'll explain my actions when I get doing one.
What use is a cripple on such a journey?
No, then don't come.
Don't tell me what to do.
Don't come.
No.
These
Not
two.
unless you ask me like you asked my brothers. Of course I'll come.
Oh, cute. Little shit.
Of all the sons I think it's very interesting that Ivar is like the one that is attached to Ragnar the most.
Yeah.
Considering Ragnar left him out to die when he was born.
And literally abandoned all the boys.
Yeah, but like all the other ones are like, no, like he's done, he failed, no one loves him anymore. But
I'm all
like,
about Bjorn.
But like Ivar is still committed to him.
Yes.
Which I think is really interesting.
Yeah. And he expresses his feelings and stuff, and
Ivar is a really scary motherfucker.
Yes.
Like he is scary.
yeah.
He telling that girl that he likes to, like, I like to kill.
Yeah.
Like,
As he's got a cord wrapped around her fucking neck.
and it's only going to fuel his fire even more that he can't do. Like, I feel like every time something comes up, well, how does that always happen? Like,
I wasn't even gonna go there, but you go ahead.
like,
He went there.
not on purpose, but I don't know how that always happens to me.
He had an oops.
I feel like every time. What else can I say?
Just say it.
Every time something comes up that he's unable to accomplish, I feel like it's just gonna add more fuel to his rage. Like, I'm being serious right now. I'm not trying to make a joke.
Okay.
But like,
Sorry.
because it's like, it started when he was a baby. Like, he can't walk. He obviously can't do everything that his brothers can do. And now he just learned that there's something else that he can't do that his brothers can do. And I feel like that kind of stuff is only going to just continue to fuel whatever anger he has inside of him for being who he is.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I feel like that moment that we just saw right now,
Yeah.
where he was like, ask me like you asked my brothers.
He just wants to be, equal.
Yeah.
I get it.
It's a really interesting. I thought he was, when he said that, I thought he was referring to like asking if he wanted to be king.
Oh, right.
That's where I thought that was going. But yeah, like this relationship is really, really, really piquing my interest right now.
Yeah,
because
it's
I
very
wasn't,
interesting.
of all the sons that I thought would hate him, unless this is just his ploy to like get close to Ragnar and
Like,
be close.
kill him.
Yeah. Like unless that's what's going on, like
Well, that
it's
could-
very ironic.
Yeah, that's what I was also thinking is a possibility. Like, he wants to kill his dad. I needed you. I hate you. But I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Yeah.
I don't know. It could be a possibility.
It's
I don't mean to
definitely-
laugh about his...
Yeah, that's not a joking matter, but it's more so funny how I constantly just
Dysfunction.
make jokes that I don't mean to make jokes. Like,
But see,
just
I
the
wasn't
way
even going to go there.
I couldn't, like, when I knew what I was
Whose mind is in the gutter today?
like, when I am gonna finish a sentence, I just like, is that like seriously? Is
I mean,
that
you
what
can't
I'm...
finish a sentence.
Oh my god. I don't do this on purpose, I swear. But it's like, that's a serious problem. Like, it's not something
No,
to joke
it is a
about.
serious problem. And I don't mean...
She's laughing at me for not being able to like say the proper words that I want to say. Because I think it's hilarious too that like during this episode, the one thing I want to say is when he can't, like, it's horrible that those kind of words come out of my mouth completely on accident. But I could totally see both scenarios playing out where he actually really does want Ragnar's love.
Mm-hmm.
But on the flip side, I could totally see him trying to get close to him so that he could kill him.
Well,
I could see both of them. Like, I don't know which one I'm more like expecting.
Marguerite, like, really, like, it's easy to, have
Be normal,
sex. It's
right.
easy to have children. It is not easy to find greatness being the son
Yeah.
of Ragnar Lothbrok.
Right, and that's the kind
Sorry,
of...
I just said his name wrong.
How dare you. And it's the same thing that Rollo basically dealt with as his brother.
Yes, I get it. So it's like, maybe Ivar does want to kill him so that
That's
he
his key
can
to
find
greatness.
his greatness.
I don't know. That was... I'm really torn on which scenario I think is more likely, but I'm really curious about it. Because the last thing I was going to expect was Ivar, the one that he basically removed, that he didn't want to be the one. And again, it could be a complete swerve. The show is known to do that. But I would totally would have expected his other sons to be a little bit more connected to him, despite him disappearing and leaving them. I still... because of who he is and all the stuff that, I mean, I know even Lagatha said it, that he failed, but
Yeah, he did.
just the idea
Failed
of all,
hardcore.
yeah, but just the fact that he is still Ragnar Lothbrok, and I thought IsBae would kind of be the one because he was the oldest son to always kind of be faithful and loyal to his father, but
Right, because he technically got
I mean,
to
outside
spend the most
of-
time with him.
right, of that group of kids, because obviously Bjorn's the oldest, but
Yeah.
But yeah, that Ragnar trying to fucking hang himself. Like, I knew something was up when he was mending relationships. He was basically saying, like, he said farewell to Floki. He's like, if you go there and I go here, like, we're never gonna see each other again. And he even was like, I won't see you in Valhalla, and it's probably because he was planning to kill himself.
Okay, so if you commit suicide, you don't make it into Valhalla?
I would have to imagine they don't support that.
Okay.
I'm just guessing. I don't know a lot about their religion and how things work. I just have to imagine that, that's why he said that and said his farewell, and then made sure to go say goodbye to Lagatha too and apologize and say that he has a whole bunch of regrets, and that in his brain, he's always just at the farm. He should have never left the farm.
Yeah.
And
Which-
that raised a huge red flag for me, that he was saying basically mending those are the two most important people in his life that are still loyal to him.
Yeah, you don't be talking to Rollo.
That's not happening, and he's not gonna go have that conversation with Aslug. So
No.
I'm never gonna say her name properly. I'm sorry. But yeah, like it's really fascinating. I want to see what happens if and when Bjorn makes it to the Mediterranean, because the Roman Empire's there. It's probably a really dangerous place just to show up with a bunch of ships. Like, I couldn't imagine.
With the Romans.
Yeah, I don't see how that could be a good idea.
Prepared?
Yeah, and Ragnar is probably gonna have a really small crew going back to Wessex.
Is that why Lagatha was doing, like, jujitsu style stuff?
For what?
The Romans? Didn't
I
they
don't
do that?
I don't know. I couldn't imagine them knowing anything about them.
Oh,
I just think they were training.
that's true.
But yeah, I don't know what that's all about. But yeah, we still haven't seen Rollo. We haven't seen Eckbert. I imagine we're going to see them soon, especially if Ragnar's traveling there. Really curious to see what's going on with Rollo. Is he like top dog in charge? Is he like the emperor now? Like, what the hell's going on there? A lot of time has passed.
Right.
So
He's got a kid.
yeah, how many kids at this point?
Yeah,
'Cause
I wonder
12 years passed.
What the character for Magnus is going to look like.
Yeah.
What the character for Albert is going to look like.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We got a bunch of kids that have grown up. So do you have any other thoughts on that episode?
I do not.
All right, y'all. Leave some comments down below. As always, like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and we will see you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye.